Hey everybody, it's Ryan here, and I want to do an overview of our ministry fund today. In fact, we're going to be doing a few videos like this. They'll live on the giving page of the website on all of our funds. But today with the ministry fund, I want to give it an overview because it is our largest fund. In fact, it's 71% of all of our funds put together. And so you can look at the ministry fund something as a general fund. It actually takes care of quite a bit here at Rockpointe. And what I'd like to do is actually walk you through many of the different things that it covers. Now, first, before we hit that though, how is the ministry fund actually funded? Well, 91% comes through your tithes and offerings. And so a substantial portion is from this giving to the ministry fund. And that's why it's so essential that we continue to do so. 7% is through rental income. And so 2% is actually just other income. For example, on our West Hills land, we have some signage there. It just generates a little bit of income for us on the side. Now, what goes into the ministry fund and why should you give to it? Well, the ministry fund actually takes care of quite a bit here. And so let me list a few things. Number one, it takes care of operational needs. So for example, within administration, we've got photocopiers and papers, pens and pencil. We got all kinds of things we got to buy administratively to actually help the church run. But also with our facilities. We need to pay the gas bill and the electrical bill, but we need to keep our facilities in good repair as well. So often we have little things we need to paint or little things we need to replace or to just get the carpets cleaned, etc. and on and on. You know how much it takes to keep a house in good repair. Facilities like this, we really got to spend time ensuring that we do that well. Now, as well as that, our bigger ticket items still come out of the ministry fund. And you may have heard of the crrf. That stands for the Capital Reserve and Replacement Fund. So any items for our facilities that are over $5,000 comes out of this fund. So I'm thinking paving needs, I'm thinking carpeting needs, potentially on a larger scale. If we have to do huge drywall work, this would be the crrf. And so that can cost quite a bit as well. Now, other areas within operations is information technology, audiovisual, just to keep our place not only in good repair, but up to date with some audiovisual needs. It takes a bit of money to be able to do so. As well as communications comes out of the ministry fund. And so we're talking about website hosting and other communication contracts, as well as our mortgage, interest and principal. This also comes out of the ministry fund. So all of these are just a quick glimpse of the operational needs that we have here that cost quite a bit. And so the ministry fund helps to fund these things. Now, another big piece of the ministry fund is personnel costs. And so we try to stay right in alignment with the Western Canadian District suggestions. And we're at about 50% of our overall revenue budget being put into personnel costs. And so we feel good about being right at that target. But when you give to the ministry fund, just know that that's how our staff is being compensated. So you're giving towards being able to pay our staff to continue the work of ministry here at Rockpointe. Now, the last big area is going to be our ministries. So in the ministry fund, you guessed it, this is how we fund our ministries. And so whether it's youth events, whether it's children's events, whether it's site ministry, the things that we need to push all ministries forward, the ministry fund is funding this. And so it's a big fund, it's an important fund, and as you move forward, think about helping us to ensure our ministry fund is in a really good, healthy position. Now, if you ever want any more explanation, any more details on any of these line items or what the ministry fund is all about, make sure to just give us a shout, give me a shout, and I would love to do that for you. But I think that's a good, detailed overview for right now, and thanks for supporting the ministry fund here at Rockpointe.